good afternoon, good evening, in whichever part of the world that you are, and welcome to Learnamytes, where learning is for all and all that we do is for learning. Today, more than a video, I would say this is a personal appeal to all those people, to all those viewers who are watching this video. We had released on the Learnamytes channel a Learnamytes Shorts where I was at the theatre last Saturday, and the date was 28th of June. It was 25th of June, that was a Saturday, and on 26th we had posted a quick feedback about a movie. So this is an appeal to all our viewers who are watching this video. Once again, please watch this movie Why at your nearest theatre. It's a Marathi movie, and today I'm just going to not really review the movie per se, but I'm just going to share what I felt after watching the movie. In one of the scenes in Why, a doctor asks a person, a character, a question, and he says that no doctor in this world goes to the parents' house and asks them whether he can reveal the gender of the child, and if it is a girl, then if it is a girl child, if the sex is detected as a girl child, then he will kill the girl child, or what we popularly know as Stri Bruna Hatya in Marathi, and of course in English as Female Foeticide. This is what Why is all about. It is disturbing, it is alarming, it is a wake-up call, and it makes you think at every stage. Why asks all those questions that, in spite of being in the 21st century with so much of technological, scientific, engineering revolution all around, why in our country, even today, I mean that's what they have shown it at the end of the movie, that there are close to about 1.2 CR female foeticides, or there are these, if I may say so, it gives me immense pain while I say this, that we kill those unborn female child. That is the alarming figure. The government is doing its best, I believe, and that's what they have shown it in the movie, that there are laws which have been passed, and child sex detection during the pregnancy of women is considered to be a crime. But in spite of that, there is a nexus which has been shown in the movie, and that for that you must watch Why at the nearest theatre whenever and wherever it is possible. In simple terms, what is the story of Why? So Why is the story of a very honest and a diligent medical officer. Her name is Dr. Aarti Deshmukh, who gets transferred to a local office, a PCNDT office. I mean that's what the law is all about. So she gets transferred as the PCNDT as an officer in a town, in a fictitious town called Rishampur. There she comes to know about all this nexus, and there are two doctors involved. One of them is Dr. Jhende and the other is Dr. Purushottam Gaikwad, and how she manages all this, and how this entire, literally the nexus or the racket works, is what they have shown it in the movie. During the course of the movie, like I said earlier, they have asked you, or there are points where you really start reflecting, you really start thinking that why does it happen even today in our society, in spite of creating so much of awareness. Like I said, the government, whether it is the state government or the central government, they are doing the best of, the work to the best of their ability, but still it continues to happen. So this is what I have seen as far as Why is concerned. After the movie, trust me, like I said in the shorts video, there were quite a few people who were disturbed. I was disturbed. I could not see certain scenes, that how on earth can a human behave in this manner? How is it even possible to think of such a dastardly act? Pardon my words. So this is what Why is all about. If I have to talk about, I think for this kind of a very powerful movie, you need very powerful actors, and I think Why has been blessed with that. The central character of Dr. Aarti Deshmukh has been played by the brilliant Mukta Barve, and of course the other important character of the movie, the character of Dr. Purushottam Gaikwad, in a way the antagonist of the movie or the villain of the movie, is played by veteran actor Nandu Madhav sir. Apart from it, Suhas Shirsat is also there in a role. A brilliant performance by Suhas Shirsat, and then of course a beautiful cameos, I would say, by capable actors like Sandeep, Pathak and Prajakta. So all in all, this is what the movie is all about, a movie that makes you question. if I have to really look at the learnings, if I really would like to say what are my learnings from that movie. So one of them is, of course, number one, let the truth prevail. Let the truth prevail, let people understand what is the truth. We really need to ask ourselves a lot of questions. We really need to reflect as a society. Number two, courage. In one beautiful scene, the protagonist daughter, so she says to the protagonist that if dogs are barking at you and if if you run away from them, they bark even more. But mama, if you stand in front of them and face them, then you can manage those dogs. You can shove away those dogs. That is exactly what happens in the movie. How it happens, of course, I would suggest that please go and watch the movie. So I would say the second learning is about courage. It's the courage of Dr. Aarti Deshmukh, that what she does in the movie. So you can watch it, and of course not just Aarti Deshmukh, but her team basically, as they have shown it in the movie. Number three, I think we need to ask ourselves questions. Like I've repeatedly said throughout the video that we really need to sit and ask ourselves these questions. Someone asked me after when I posted my shots, a friend called and he said that, okay, Girish, great job. The movie must be brilliant, I'm sure, and all of that. He said that, do you really feel these kind of movies are going to make any difference? Well, my answer to that is very simple. I remember this Starfish Story. Many of us might have heard this story. That once upon a time, there is a person who is picking up starfishes from the beach, and he is throwing them back in the sea. And there are hundreds of fishes which he has collected. Now, a girl who is passing by, with curiosity, she asks him that, okay, why are you doing this? So he says, I feel that it's my duty to keep the starfishes alive, and that's why I'm doing it. She said, there are hundreds of starfishes. Do you really believe that by throwing them back in the water, they're going to become alive? So, and as a human being, how many do you think you can put them back in the sea? And does it really matter? The person just looks at her and smiles. He says, I don't know about how many thousands I can save. I don't know about how many lives it matters, but definitely it matters the life of this starfish. When he throws the starfish, and the starfish gets back into the water and it starts swimming. Same is the case with the why. If why is really going to make that change, I believe it is. Or at least we the people, we the society, we the family members, at least we will start respecting, or at least we will start educating people at our place, or wherever we feel that people do not want a girl child, or they have that kind of a mentality. At least we go and tell them that, see, this is not to be done. So I think, yes, it matters. So I would say, why, #why matters. You need to watch this movie. This movie, if I have to talk about the trivia very quickly. So the movie has been researched for 11 long years, and hats off to him, the writer and the director of the movie, Dr. Ajit Wadikar. I was very fortunate to meet him at the show on 25th of June during the movie. And secondly, the other trivia, the editing of this movie. I mean, not just it gives a very important message, it makes us reflect, but the editing of the movie is extremely good. It is at the next level, and the editing has been done by one gentleman called Racket. I won't be surprised that this year Y bags number of awards, and I wish that Y should bag a number of awards during the national awards and other movie awards. So thank you so much. That's it from my end. Please like and share this video as much as you can. Do share this video because I would like more and more people to watch Y, and please watch Y at your nearest theatre. Thank you.